Welcome back to another game of Play Action Football Express. My name is Brian Hafferkamp. I'm the co-creator and designer of this game with Jason Graham from the Jason Flash Football YouTube channel. Be sure to check out his channel and become a subscriber. In this video, we're going to begin a not a fantasy, but just a what would you call it? A fictional. That's the F word I was looking for. A fictional football league. And the scenario is that in 2040, the United States is recovering from a massive civil war that split the country into eastern and western United States. And the National Football League has long disbanded. And now we have the inaugural year of the West Coast Football League. And let's go through our inaugural members. We have the Las Vegas Gamblers, the San Francisco Miners, the Seattle Mongers, San Diego Surf, the Portland Scouts, and the Los Angeles Waves. So these are going to be our new football teams, and we need to spin up their offense and defense numbers, their coaching, and their place kicking. So this is using the fictional team generation and career mode. It's just sort of, not very difficult. I give you these blank cards like this, and you just fill them out. You can use a PDF editor, and then actually type in those things and give them color and make them real nice if you want to. But let's just go ahead and roll up these teams. What we need to do is we have 2d6 dice. We are going to add them to get a number between 2 and 12, and then you just simply match up the offense or the defense and fill in all your information here. So for the Las Vegas Gamblers, they have a 7 on offense, or for the offense, that's going to be a 0. And a 6 on defense is also a 0. So not a great team there in Vegas. We'll look at the black die first, white die second. So the black die says a balanced team. So we're going to say 50-50 on the passing rushing. The 3, I'm sorry, that should be pass heavy. That should be 60-40. So they're going to be a passing team who runs a 3-4 defense. And then finally, we need to roll for our place kicker. We'll look at the black die. That's going to be a 95 for his extra points, and then a 75 for his kicking. Trying to figure out what we can do here. One user suggested we just do subtract 5 as we go along. So we can try that. 70, 65, 60, and 55. So that'll be, so you just take the base number for the 1 to 19, and then everything after that goes down just a little bit. That might be some good incentive to want to upgrade your kicker every year so that you can get a higher base number. So makes sense. San Francisco Miners, they are going to be a +1 on offense, and a 6 is a 0 on defense. Their coaching, they're balanced, so 50-50, and 5 is going to be a 3-4 defense. For the place kicker, 4 is a 100 on the extra points, and then their base starts at 80. So that they are 60% on 50 plus. So San Francisco Miners. Next up, the Seattle Mongers. 5 is going to be a +1 on offense. And a 6 is another 0 on defense. Their coaching, they are going to be run heavy. So we'll say 40% passing, 60% rushing. 3 is going to be another 3-4. There was a period in time where everybody ran the 3-4, And then they all switched over to the 4-3. And then now it's all mixed up. 3 is going to be 95 on the extra points. 75, 70, 65, 60, 55. So that's Seattle Mongers. The San Diego Surf. 6 is going to be a 0 on offense. No great defenses yet. An 8, another 0. And for their coaching, balanced offense, 4 is going to be 100 and an 80. So that's San Diego. I plan to play out a game between a couple of these teams here. So I just want to show you like the process. Portland Scouts, they have a 0 on offense. And a 7 is going to be a 0 on defense. So no teams kind of pulling away from the pack here. Run heavy. And a 3, 95, 75. That's Portland. And finally, we have the Los Angeles. We'll call them the Los Angeles Wave. So the Wave, 7 is going to be a 0 on offense. And 11, -2 on defense. All right. Now we got a defense. 3 is balanced. And 4 is 100 for extra points. 80 is a base. And that's going to be Los Angeles. So all our teams are rated. We have Los Angeles with a 0, -2. Portland with a 0, 0. Oh, we never rolled for the base. I don't know what it would be. 4, 3. 0, 0. They run a 4, 3. Oh, San Diego, same thing. I probably rolled it, just didn't see it. 3, 4 on the base defense. 0, 0 for San Diego. 1, 0 for Seattle. They run a 3, 4. San Francisco 1, 0. They also run a 3, 4. And Vegas is a 0, 0. And they run a 3, 4. But they are pass heavy, so kind of cool to have that in there. So we're gonna play. Let's play LA, San Francisco, classic matchup. These two cities don't like each other. So let me put you on pause now, get this game all set up. We have San Francisco. They're a 1 on offense and a 0 on defense. And then we have Los Angeles, who's a 0 on offense and -2 on defense. We got to do their base defense. They're going to be a 4, 3. All right, so I think we got everything there. We got all their kicking, so they should be good to go. And let's try to set up a game and knock this out if we can. Right, and we're all set up. Less than 10 minutes in, we have our league set up with all of our teams. We have the Miners from San Francisco on the road against the Los Angeles Wave. This is the inaugural game of the 2040 West Coast Football League. And both teams are balanced, so that makes this easy. A 1 on offense and a 0 on defense for San Francisco. And for LA, it's a 0 on offense and a -2 on defense. So we're going to play this straight up using the Express cards. We need to see who wins the toss. It will be the home team. So LA is going to elect to kick. Actually, they're going to defer to the second half, and then San Francisco is going to take the football. And then LA is, in effect, going to kick. So let's do it like this, and we have our kickoff. So we are underway. You can't see that card. You see it now. It's a 4. So we're underway in this first ever season of the West Coast Football League, and the 4 is going to be a touchback, and so this one ends, or will begin at 25. 1st and 10 for San Francisco. We get a pass for 7 yards plus 1 is 8. I'm not going to play with any defense modifiers in this one, so 8 is out to the 33. Second down and 2. Defense pass intercepted. So right off the bat, we get an interception. That pass is going to be -7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So backpedal, throw it, big paw up in the air. The ball is going backwards, and someone makes the catch 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. That's at the 26. And let's see if there's any run back. Oh my gosh, it's going to be 11 yards plus a chance for a touchdown. So right off the bat, we have big time play here. 10 is going to be 70 yards of extra yardage. And so that is going to be taken back for a 26-yard. I guess it's really, it comes from the line of scrimmage, huh? 33-yard interception return for a touchdown. So inauspicious start for San Francisco as they throw an INT, and LA with the defensive touchdown. So we call that INT return for a TD, 33 yards. Wow. This one is off with a bang. 7 is up and good on the extra point. And just like that, Los Angeles takes a 7-0 lead. And so we'll do the kickoff again. I put it on LA, but it should be San Francisco. So LA kicks off again. And this league is underway. We get another touchback out to the 25. And first down and 10 for San Francisco. To the defense, a run is going to be -2 as this stout LA defense flexes its muscle. Another run to the defense. This is going to be for 2 yards. So it gets them back to the line of scrimmage, brings up third down and 10. Offense, we get a run for 2 yards. Not going to do very much. That sets up 4th and 8. We're going to have a punt. Punt is 8 yards, 8 yards, 45 yards, 10, 20, 30, 40, and 5 down to the 28. And the return is a 10. That's a good one. 12 yards on the return. So 10, 11, 12 out to the 40. Good field position for Los Angeles as they force a punt, and they'll take over 1st and 10 from their own 40. On the offense, a run 2 yards. They don't have any sort of offensive modifiers. So, and San Francisco doesn't have any defensive modifiers. Another run, just 1 yard, brings up third down and 7. And we get an incomplete pass. So offense, not going to be the strong suit in this league. Not the first year. So we're going to get a punt from LA. The punt is going to be 59 yards, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 9 goes into the end zone. And we're going to call that a touchback out to the 20. And it will be San Francisco ball. This is the beginning of the second quarter. LA leads 7-0. Let me get a shuffle on our cards. And we are back for the second quarter. San Francisco is going to take over 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line, looking to do some damage here. First play is going to be a pass incomplete. Good play by the defense. Second is a run to the defensive card. So 7 minus 2 is 5, and that's a good pickup on second down, as that'll bring up second down or third down and 5. A penalty pre-snap on the defense. We'll keep playing. And we have a defense run. 2 minus 2 is 0. So we're going to take that penalty on the defense. That's going to set up a first down at the 30. So boneheaded play from the defense. Another good defensive play. Pass incomplete. This time they hit on a nice one. 13 yards, 10, 11, 12, 13 out to the 43. Brings up first down and 10. So nice play there. This is going to be a completed pass. It'll be for 7 yards, and that gets it out to the 50, brings up second down and 3. San Francisco on the move. This is going to be a 3-yard pickup. They get right to the sticks, and that's going to be first down yardage. Defense, we look at the pass. 4 minus 2 is 2, so just a 2-yard gain on a little short pass over the middle. We have a defense pass of 9 yards, and this is going to be a penalty. The penalty is on the offense. So we have 9 yards, and then it's a post play penalty. So 9 yards is going to be to the 36. That's going to be a first down, and then we're going to take 15 yards off of that. So 10 and 14, 15. So back to the 49. So first down and a long way to go. First and 25. But they get 20 of it back. So 10, 20. And that's going to bring up second down and 5. So big time play there from the San Francisco offense. This goes to the defensive card. 13 minus 2 is 11. So 10, 11. That'll get the ball down to the 20, and San Francisco is moving. After their first drive ended in an interception, and the second drive ended in a punt. They got the offense working now. Pass of 15. We look at the defensive card. 15 minus 2 is 13. So 10, 11, 12, 13. And it'll be first and goal from the 7. We look to the defense. There's a run. 0 minus 2 is minus 2 as they go backwards on first down. We get a run. Looking at the defense again. 4 minus 2 is 2. And that brings up third down and goal from the 7. Offense, we get a run of 1. And that's not going to do anything as they try to surprise defense with a running play. We're going to get a 33-yard kick. From 33 yards, they are a 70. And so let's see if they can nail it. A 3 is 84. They are going to miss the field goal. So 33-yard field goal miss. So that's a tough one, a little bit of a kick in the gut. And it will be first and 10 for LA from the 13 as their defense holds. It's 7-0 Los Angeles. Our only score so far has been a Los Angeles interception return for a touchdown. So first and 10 for LA. We get a run to the defense. No defensive modifiers here. It's a 0. So 5 yards is out to the 18. Second down and 5. This time it'll be a run to the offense. And that gets it out to the 27. That'll be first and 10 for Los Angeles. And the wave quarterback drops back and misses on first down. We get a pre-snap penalty on the offense. That's going to move them back 5 yards, and it will be second down and 15. Offense pass of 8 yards, and that takes the ball out to the 30. Brings up third down and 7 for first down. We look to the defense. That's a run of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to leave them 3 yards short, and they're going to have to punt yet again. The punt is a chance at a block. So we roll, I guess we flip to see if it's a block. 12 is going to be a block kick. There is no block on the play. So that's going to be a punt of just 30 yards. So 10, 20, 30. The ball is fielded at the 36. A 9 on the return is 9 yards on the return. So 10, 9. So out to the 45-yard line, and good field position for San Francisco as they started their own 45. This will be their last drive of the half. Defense run of 3. 3 minus 2 is just a 1-yard gain as that voracious defense rears its head. It's going to be tough. It's tough for San Francisco to move the ball a little bit here. 6 plus 1 is 7. We do have a penalty on the play. The penalty is on the defense. That's going to be 15 yards. So we get 7 yards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out to the 47. And then we are going to get 15 yards after the play. That's going to be a first down. So 10, 15, and all of a sudden, San Francisco at the LA 32. Offense run of 1 yard brings up second down and 9. Oh boy, we got a fumble. 4 yards on the rush. So it takes it to the 27. The ball is on the ground. And that is going to be another turnover as the ball is picked up at the 27, and the return is going to be 8 yards. So picked up and run back to the 35, and yet another turnover as Los Angeles forces the fumble. So fumble lost. And LA is going to get the last chance here in the first half as they have the ball with under 5 minutes left. We get a defense run of 9. That's out to the 44, brings up second down and 1. Oh, big play, 15 yards, 10 and 5 is down to the 41. It'll be first down and 10, Los Angeles. We get a defensive sack. That'll be for -5 yards. Brings up second down and 15. Pass is incomplete as they drop back. We get a penalty on the defense, free play. Offense, run of 1 yard. We're going to take the penalty, so that'll be back to the 41. Third down and 10. Offense, a run of 4. 4 is down to the 37. And we get an offense, a run of 2. And that's going to bring up fourth down and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth down and 4 from the 35. The kick is going to be from 52 yards. They are a 60. So that means they need to draw a 6-12 to make this field goal. This will be a last chance field goal as So anywhere from a 6 to a 12 is going to be good to go for this 52-yard field goal. Hits a 7 and they bang it in. So a 52-yard field goal at the buzzer. 52-yard field goal is good, and LA takes a 10-0 lead as they've shut out San Francisco so far in this game. Let me put you on hold. I will shuffle the cards and we'll start the second half. We are ready for the second half kickoff. It's going to be Los Angeles receiving. They just scored on a 52-yard field goal before the half. They'll get the first crack here in the second half, and they lead 10-0 over the San Francisco Miners. The LA defense has been tough in this one. Let's see if San Francisco can break through. Our kickoff is going to be down to the 2-yard line, so that is where LA will receive. 7 on the return is 22 yards out to the 24. So decent average field position for LA. LA on first down. They're a 0 in offense, but they get a 13 with a chance for a big play right out of the chute. So 10, 11, 12, 13. That's out to the 37. We'll see about the yardage. It is no breakaway. In fact, there's a fumble on the play. So the ball's on the ground, and they're going to pick it right back up. And let's see if there's any advancement there. 9 will be 8 more yards, so out to the 45. So the receiver catches the ball over the middle, gets popped, ball comes out, and the second receiver comes over, picks it up, runs it for 8 more, and that's going to be first and 10 for LA from the 45 as they dodge a big bullet. San Francisco trying to lodge the ball free, get back into this one. To the defensive card, a run of 1 is going to stay. A run of 1 brings up second and 9. This is a big run on the offense, 12 yards, 10, 11, 12. That'll be a first down run out to the San Francisco 42. Oh, a snap. Pre-snap penalty puts it back. First and 15. Oh, man, they get a big run. Another chance at a breakaway. So 13 yards. So 10, 11, 12, 13, out to the 34. Chance for a breakaway. 5 is going to be 20 more yards, 10, 20, and that is all the way down to the 14. So a 33-yard run. Is that right? 33 yards. Yep. 33-yard run on first and long, and that is a big-time pickup for Los Angeles. And I think they're going to put it in here. No defensive modifier, pass for 15. They only need 14. That is going to be a touchdown pass from Los Angeles. The extra point is up and good. And so we go 14 yards on a TD pass, and LA is laying the wood here. They're up by a score of 17-0 over San Francisco. San Francisco will receive the kick. So first chance for San Francisco in the second half. 7 is going to be down to the 1-yard line. And a 2, you still can't see those numbers very well, but a 2 is going to be 12 yards on the return. So 12 is out to the 13. Great kick coverage from Los Angeles. And San Francisco is going to start their 1st and 10 at their own 13. They do have a +1 on offense, but if it ever goes to the defense, this is what happens. You get stuffed at the line of scrimmage by that tough Los Angeles front. The pass is going to be 11 minus 2 or 9 yards out to the 22. We do have a penalty on the play. Post-play penalty, that's going to be on the offense, and that will be minus 10 yards. So that's going to take them back to the 13 as Los Angeles decides to take the penalty. So it'll be 2nd down and 20. Offense is going to get a run for 10, so they get half of it back. It'll be 3rd down and 10. And the defense forces an incompletion. That'll be 4th down and 10. We're going to get another punt from the San Francisco offense. The punt is just 35 yards. So 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30, and 5. So at the 48, the run back will be nothing. That's a fair catch. And so a nice high short punt. And Los Angeles, sitting in the catbird seat, starts at the San Francisco 48. So LA with a 17-0 lead. They try to throw it on 1st down. That's an incompletion. 2nd down and 10. This will be a run for minus 1 yard. So all the way back to the 49. And it is 3rd down and long, 3rd and 11. We get a run for 8 yards. That takes the ball down to the 41. And the ball is on the ground. A 12 is to the defense. So for the first time, San Francisco is able to pick up one of these fumbles and get a turnover themselves. And let's see if there's a run back. A 2, 0 yards. 0 yards on the return. So the fumble is dropped at the 41 and picked up by San Francisco. So fumble. Each team now with a fumble lost. And San Francisco with the final drive of the 3rd quarter as they start at their own 41. Big time pass here, 16 yards. 10 plus 6 is down to the 43 of LA. Oh, that's a huge pass. 27 minus 2 is 25. So 10, 20, and 5 is going to spot the ball all the way down to the 18. That'll bring up 1st and 10 from the LA 18-yard line as San Francisco with their good offense tries to get into this one. 5 plus 1 is 6. That's down to the 12. Brings up 2nd down and 4. Another big time pass, 8 yards. That's going to take the ball down to the 4. It'll be 1st and goal from the 4 for San Francisco. They've been here before, and they had a missed field goal earlier in the game back in the start of the 2nd quarter. We get a defensive sack, so 7 minus 2 is 9, and that's going to drop them all the way back to the 13. Brings up 2nd down and goal from the 13-yard line. And they get 13 plus 1, 14. That's exactly what they needed as they stretch out over the goal line. And that will be a touchdown for San Francisco as they get on the board for the first time in this 2040 season. So we'll call that a 13-yard TD pass. And the extra point is good. So at the end of the 3rd quarter, our score is 17-7. San Francisco will be kicking off to Los Angeles. And let me shuffle the cards one last time. We'll get this 4th quarter on the road. All right, 4th quarter. Here we go. Los Angeles will be receiving the kick from San Francisco. San Francisco could conceivably get back into this one. We'll see, though. This kick goes down to the 2. And the return is just 12 yards on the return out to the 14. Great kick coverage there from San Francisco, who is feeling much better about themselves. They're down 17-7. See if they can hold. This will be a pass for 10, 11, 12, 13 out to the 27. Brings up 1st and 10 for Los Angeles. A 3. Defensive pass 15, 10, and 15. Push the ball out to the 42 as they are getting big chunks of yardage here. Pass for 6. 6 is out to the 48, brings up second down and 4. We get a run for 1, so the defense holds up there. It's third down and 3, and nice run on third down for 10, 11, 12, out to the 39-yard line, first and 10 for LA as they're trying to respond. They're going to get a run of 0 as they get stuffed at the line, second down and 10. A run of 7 puts the ball at the 32, brings up third down and 3 for LA. Oh, we get a pass incomplete. That brings up fourth down and 3. We got a 49-yard kick. They're a 1-65. They've already hit from 52, so they're going to send out the kicker, see if they can extend this lead to 20-7. And we need a 6 or better. A 6 or better will be good. It's an 11, and it is up and in as LA answers with a 49-yard field goal. And that field goal is good. It is now 20-7, and LA will be kicking off to San Francisco. Kickoff is going to be a 6. 6 is down to the goal line, and the return is a 6. That's out to the 21. So it'll be first and 10 from the 21 for San Francisco. First down play, there's a fumble. We get 3 yards, actually 4 yards. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is at the 25, and the fumble, let's see who it goes to. It goes back to the offense. The offense picks it up, and they are going to return it 3 more yards. There's another fumble on the play, and this time it's going to be to the defense. The defense picks it up. You get 3 more yards and another fumble on the play as the ball is slicker than a whistle, they say. And the offense gets it right back. And they're going to pick it up, and it's like a crazy game out there. So they're going to pick it up at the 25. And for all that, we have San Francisco with the ball again. We get a penalty on the offense as the game is getting a little sloppy here. San Francisco with a run of -3, so 1, 2, 3, brings up second down and 13. Another fumble, so this is going to be 8 minus 2 is 6 yards out to the 23. Fumble on the play, and it's going to be picked up by the offense and run for no yards, so they fall on it right there. And that's going to bring up, it was out to the 36. Is that right? We'll call it the 36. It was third down. It'll be third down and 13, 14, whatever that is. Can't remember what it was. So they're not going to get it anyway. It's going to bring up fourth down and 11. And so we're going to get another punt. This time it's a 4. 39 yards, 10, 20, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Caught at the 36. The return is a 10. And that's going to be 12 yards. So 10, 11, 12 on the return. Good field position for Los Angeles for their final drive of the game. So San Francisco with a punt here in the 4th. And LA's final drive. First and 10. They get a 13 chance at a huge play. So the ball's going to be down to the 39. And is there going to be extra yardage? Not with a penalty. A 7 is yes, it's 40 extra yards, and they are at the 39. That means that is going to be a touchdown. So 50, what were they? They were at the 48, so 52-yard touchdown pass for Los Angeles. As they've had 2 TD passes here in this half. So, what's the extra point? Extra point is 12. That's up and in. So 10 points here in the 4th quarter for LA gives them a 27-7 lead over San Francisco. San Francisco taking it on the chin here in the inaugural game for the West Coast Football League. Final possession of the game. This is going to be an 8 on the kickoff. That goes down to the 2. We're going to run this one for the kickoff. 1 on the kickoff return is going to be 10. The ball is on the ground. 4 is picked up by the offense. and a 6 will be 3 more yards. So out to the 15. So it'll be 1st and 10 for San Francisco from the 15-yard line. We get a pre-snap penalty on the defense. Offense pass for 10, 11, 12, 13. That's going to be declined. The penalty is, and so we have 1st and 10. Defense run of 1, and that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Run of 2, that'll be 0 yards as the defense gets the stuff there on 2nd down. And we get a run of just 2 yards. So just trying to run out the clock, I guess. And that is going to be how this one ends. Actually, they get one more down. They don't need to punt. Offense run of 1. So they're just happy to get out of here. As they go home, they have a turnover on downs on their final drive. And the final in this one is going to be 27-7 as LA at home takes care of business against the San Francisco Miners. So Los Angeles moves to 1-0 in the West Coast Football League, and they are the inaugural winners. They'll go into the history books as the first team to put up the first win. And they have a -2 defense. Not much on offense, but that -2 defense is really tough. So that's how easy it is. We are at 35 minutes, 36 minutes, and we have created an entire league of 6 teams, and we have played out a whole football game in less than 40 minutes. So that's using the team generation and career module sheet. That is going to come with Play Action Football Express. And once you get to the off season, you'll use this chart to see if the teams, if they gain on their offense, defense, or whatever. You can also change your coaches, place kickers, and then each win gives you credits, so you have to use your credits. You can get re-rolls, but you can only make one change. So if you re-roll off of this chart, then it wipes out whatever happened before. So there's a chance that your re-roll could cost you, so you have to sort of think about those kinds of things. All right, if you have any questions or comments about the game, leave them in the comments section. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed, click on subscribe. You'll be notified of new videos when they are posted. And usually 1 or 2 a week is what I average. So lots of content coming at you. Once I finish up with Play Action Football Express, which I hope will be this weekend, I'll release those seasons. I'll be putting the small team cards into the large sets, the full sets for Play Action Football, and I will also be releasing individual season sets with the Play Action Football cards, the FACs. And then you'll be able to have the small cards like this size. They look like this. This is what an individual, this is a card from 1985. This is the Dolphins. But you can see it has all the same information here, just pre-formatted with all of the formulas that I have to create the offense and defense. So this is a randomized formula. This is actually based off of statistics from their offense and defensive numbers. And so that you're going to get an entire season full of these of the NFL in whatever seasons. I'm going to have, I think, 2 seasons that I know I'll have 2 seasons that I don't have in the full game. And so if you have already purchased all the full games and you don't want to, you don't necessarily want to purchase the FACs in a season that you already have, you can purchase a season that you don't have. That way, I felt like that was just a little bit more fair to do that. And then others will have some more options if you don't want to buy the whole game. But if you want to buy the full game, you're going to get everything. You can actually play this game with these 2 fictional teams, using all of the normal Play Action Football, the big chart, and everything. So pretty cool stuff going on here with Play Action Football, and be on the lookout. I will make an announcement on this channel when that is ready to go. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.